demo class. Thanks for joining the demo session for today. So this is for the quick introduction about the class timings and the topics which we are going to discuss, which is about the topic. So as part of our basis administration, we are going to discuss about the SAP basis administration and HANA administration part, which we are going to discuss here, which we are going to discuss here, right? So here basis, right? Everybody know basis. Basis is the one of the technical administration. So not the development related. It's a technical one here. It's a technical one here. So the basis, normally before we go with the basis, it's a SAP, right? We are all know SAP is the one of the business support application. It's one of the application software. It's come from the ERP. ERP is a enterprise resource planning. This is the software developed by the German company. 5X service, 5X service, IBM people, 5X service, IBM people. So developed this German software, right? This German software, this is developed. That's why, so by default, this SAP application is available in the two languages here. One is the English and German. English and German, two languages it is available here, right? So developed by the German company here, right? 5X service, IBM people, they have developed in the 1972, in the year of 1972. So they have, so 52, almost like 52 years ago, that is the initial release of the SAP, right? So they have written into the C and C++ language initially, right? So and also the SAP application can support as part of the operating systems and Windows and so non-Windows systems as well here. So SAP is not just one word here, SAP. SAP has, there are the multiple modules are available. SAP contains there are the multiple modules, multiple technologies, multiple products they have released here. Suppose if you take the Unilever company, so they have how they are in their business in so chocolates, biscuits, shampoos, each and everything, right? Same as like SAP also, but depends upon their business. They have released the multiple products. They have released it, right? So their platforms are the cross platform, which means on premise and also the platform as the cross platform here, which means in the on premise we can deploy the SAP applications on prem, right? And also we can also deploy in the cloud also, the cloud providers also, in the infrastructure provider also, they will support it here, right? So the successor of, so the initially they have released the R1 in the starting of the 1972 R1 architecture. Then slowly they have went to the R2 architecture. Now after successful architecture is the R3 architecture. Now it is the S4. So here SAP introduced the ECC. So something like that, all the ERP systems, they have introduced it. This is the successful architecture for their business, the core businesses and everything. So that is they call it as the R3. R means here the real time. R means here the real time architecture, real time, right? So one means one type, two means type means architecture. So client server architecture, presentation layer, application layer, default layer, and this is the S4 means S4 HANA. S4 means S4 HANA, which means all the, so for this, all this thing, here, 1, 2, 3, they are using the other databases, like other company databases, like, so SQL Server, Oracle, DB2, MaxD, so other DB2 and other databases, they are using it here, SQL Server, Oracle. So application is there, SAP, and databases are the non-company. So there is a coordination is missing here. That's why SAP decided to release the one database software that is called they have released the one database software is called the HANA database. They have released into the market. At the same time, they also changed their architecture to the S4, that is called the fourth generation simplified fourth generation business suite, which means this is dedicated to run only on the HANA database. So now it's a fourth generation business architecture that is called the S4 HANA on the HANA database, which means these applications will support only on the HANA database, not the other database. Why? Because For ECC or any other databases, it's required the, so any other databases, it's required the, so any other databases, it's required the, so please join audio. Someone saying that unable to, okay. So this one is required the, so this one. So that's the reason R1, R2, R3, now S4. Simplified fourth generation business suite here, right? So who developed 5X service IBM? In the IBM people, they have developed here. They have developed here C, C++, and on-premise systems and everything they have developed here, right? So the ERP means SAP comes under the ERP only. It's a, there are the several modules here. There are the several modules will comes under the ERP here. ERP several module here contains the several modules here. One is the finance accounting and controlling, right? So AA and sales and SD, sales and distributions here, right? Sales and SD, I mean to say SD. So SD and FICO, CRM, so SRM, and MM. So there the multiple modules are there here. Depends upon the business. The people can go for the multiple business. They can go for the depends upon the business. They can go for the multiple things. They can go for the multiple products. They can install for their business here, right? So for in that one, ECC is the one of the core component for the every business. This is the core component for, this is the core component for every business here, core component for every business here, ECC, right? So here we will discuss about the ECC. Here we will discuss about the ECC. Also we will discuss about the HANA systems. We will discuss about the Java systems as well as part of the our so training. We will discuss all those things here, right? So once again, the preceder version of the SAP is the preceder version of the ECC is the SAP R3. Now it is the successor version of the ECC is called the S4 HANA systems. Like, so this SAP is available over 50 languages. 50 plus languages it is available in the SAP here. Any language pack you can install it, you can use for that language, Chinese language, right? So Hindi, and coming to the some other by default it is available in the English and German. Some other languages also if you want to install, you can install it here. So that is the key business. ERP, SAP ERP incorporated the key business functions of the latest version of the ERP is the ECC 6.0 that they have introduced in the 2016. Nowadays it is the S4 HANA. It is the S4 HANA. They have introduced it here. So the latest technology is the S4 HANA for their business here, right? So as part of this our regular classes, and that one what we are going to discuss about the here. So introduction about the SAP again. So SAP introductions and implementation strategies. Why? Because it's our responsibility to do the installation of the SAP systems, right? So then this will comes under the implementation. There is an implementation methodologies we need to follow. There implementation will come into the picture. So once done, then as part of the entire administration part, we need to discuss entire administration part. We have to discuss administration part here. Go to the course administration here. We see here as part of the administration introduction, right? So this is our course content here. Then landscapes, then installations, like post installation activity, user management, client administration. These are the topics in the SAP. These all are the topics which we are transport management. The spool in the printers, they will use the spool and notes, patches. So here we are using the sum tools. The tools we are using, the sum tool we are using here. Daily monitoring, regular, weekly, daily monitoring, what we have to do. And database side, we are going to discuss about the HANA database administration part and their administrations. So, and HANA upgrades, HANA installations, HANA replications, and service marketplace. So then we will discuss about the Java topics also here. We will discuss about the Java topics also. We will discuss here. This is what we have to discuss in. This is what we have to discuss in the our regular classes here. So the classes will be daily 1 hour. Daily 1 hour I will discuss, and you will get the server access to practice it. Server access, the videos, and the documentation you will get about practice here. So daily 1 hour, remaining hours you can practice it. It's like it's a Monday to so Saturday or Monday to Friday based upon the interest. We can also discuss in the Saturday or Monday to Friday. So the timelines. Okay. So that is what we are proposing. So let's start from the tomorrow. So that's it. So just what small introduction section. Why? Because since for every batch when we are going to start, I will arrange a small introduction session about the basics, something like what we are going to discuss, how the classes will be, how the training will be, how the access will be, what and all the things I can provide you, what I need support from you guys. You need to practice it each and everything here. So you will get the very hands-on experience on the installations as well, right? So here we will discuss about the first we will go with the NetWeaver and NetWeaver. Then after that ECC installation like that we will go with this one. Because NetWeaver is a small system, everybody will get the chance to the installation. Then after that ECC, whoever interested they can go for the ECC. Why? Because SAP NetWeaver means these all are the SAP products here, right? SAP NetWeaver, ECC, these all are the SAP products. So S4 HANA, right? CRM, then SRM, right? So MDM. So these all are the ETC, Fiori. So all are the SAP products here. For every business, depends upon the business, they will go for this product installations. This products installation, they will go for that one, right? So that's what here we will discuss about the NetWeaver, ECC. Then same kind of installation for all the things here. What is the differences between each and everything? Then database side, we will discuss about the HANA databases we are discussing here. There is no non-other Oracle or anything, only HANA database. SAP side, we are going to discuss about the ECC, NetWeaver, and yes, this one we are going to discuss. I will also explain about the difference between the S4 HANA systems as well. So this is about our introduction part here. So anybody, any questions here, any concerns, any questions?